Media has become such a large part of our culture, whether it's social or newsworthy. Social media is where I'm going to focus my speech on today. It has played such a large part in every aspect of our existence these days. Um, there are several pros and cons to this new introduction of media, and it may influence you to either support or not support the use of this media in either school settings, home life, business settings. Let's look at some of the cons first. Social media has enabled people, or actually given them a reason to spend more time online, whether it's repeatedly checking your Facebook status, or constantly checking your emails, or corresponding through via webcam or Skype with friends and family, or associates, business coworkers. However that is, it gives them more time to spend on the internet. Um, Teens, especially young adults, they may get into sites that they're not quite sure of what exactly they're getting into. This could be the introduction of chat rooms. There are very, very many unidentified predators that lurk in chat rooms, and this is where a lot of younger girls become prey and are targets for these predators who stalk these chat rooms. Um, Most of the time, kids are uneducated about these chat rooms, so they go into the rooms, and they start just talking to random people, exchanging information that they think is harmless. However, in the end, it could lead to bigger, more serious situations. So, lack of education on chat rooms is a huge issue associated with the introduction of social media. Um, Cyberbullying has also become a big problem, mainly through the use of Facebook and MySpace and other chat rooms. Um, Students are being targeted, they're being sent nasty messages, pictures are being posted, students are being humiliated through cyberbullying, but there's really no way to track the bully, especially if they're very smart about it. So it's sort of a anonymous attack on our students through the use of technology and this social media without our knowing, or any way to really prevent it, aside from cutting all use of this media, such as Facebook and MySpace. It has declined the rate of face-to-face socialization from person to person. There is no longer a reason to call somebody or even sit down and talk with them if they can send a Facebook message notifying them of a certain date or inviting them to a party. It has really helped decline the use of socialization between individuals. However, on the upside, it has allowed people to create new relationships with friends and family. So many family members and friends have been reconnected through the use of Facebook simply because they're able to search names, locations, and these people are able to connect through messages, photos, even be able to meet up at certain locations and reconnect in their relationship. Um, Social media sites also allow for creative expression. Video blogs, YouTube, anywhere that people can express their ideas, their personal interests, their artistic ability. They have also helped promote this, and through the use of this, several music artists have been discovered, great artists have been discovered, and these people have broken into the big time world through the use of these sites. It has also helped bring people with common interests together. People are able to connect through certain blogs that are designed for comic book fanatics or sports junkies. These people are all able to gather and interact through the use of these social media sites, specifically divided into groups for these people to associate. Um, and as far as education goes, a lot of students have been introduced to um, social media as a tool for their classes. There have been teachers that have used Facebook as a way to generate discussion topics. They have used YouTube to post videos which also spark discussion topics. And they have found that students become more interactively, they interact more through the use of these sites because they can integrate their use of technology and their favor of these social media sites in order also with school, which helps keep that interest in the class and the assignment together. So personally, I believe that social media has become a help. As far as a student myself, I'm able to do several classes online, reconnect with family and friends. I stay in touch with cousins halfway across the country. I believe that as much privilege and as much freedom as we have with these social media sites, there also is a sense of responsibility that comes with it. If we're going to use this, we need to understand how much is too much, or is it right to use this social media tool as a tool, or are we abusing it are we using it as a weapon? And that's a decision that we as social media users need to figure out.